All right, so I have a light in the back of my car, and that's that bolt I was talking about. You see that the threaded end is right into the panel. You know, and you can see that the top or something rubs into the panel too, which maybe is from me installing it. But at any rate, you can see it's right into it. So if I can cut that bolt off flush to the nut, that would help a lot. So let me work on that right now. Okay, I cut that bolt off, and you can see it's still tight to the panel. I don't think it's actually, no, it's not touching it. It's about an 1/8 inch away. So it gives me some comfort. It's not gonna rub through it. Next time I have the top down, I can take the back end of that panel and give it a slight twist. That's just sheet metal. It doesn't really do anything. It just, you know, finishes off the look. So I give it a little shove to push it in a little bit. Maybe that'll get it out of the way better. So I turn my attention to the fold down back seat blank off panel. There's the trough I was talking about. It's just a metal, I don't know what you call it. I call it a trough. It's just a metal piece that's, you know, bent up on the bottom to hold the bottom of the this blank off panel in place. I had to make a little modification here though, because the way they wanted this thing to go, you know, there's a cutout on that side that goes around the latch, and there's a hole drilled in it for a rubber bumper that goes into the latch. It threads in there. But the way it was set up, that panel sat about here. You know, that was the top of it. So this part here is exposed. I don't like that. I checked the Firebird and it's the same way, but the Firebird, this top well pulls down to like here. So all you see is the well, you know, pulled down. This well is a bit more shallow than the one on the Firebird, so I'm afraid to do that. So what I did was I modified this panel to sit up higher. I just cut that recess for the latch a little lower, and I re-drilled the mounting holes. I mean, there was no mounting holes to begin with, so I basically drilled the holes where I needed them, and I moved this thing up. It's supposed to go on this flat plane. If you see it down here, there's a flat plane, so I put it more to the very edge of the flat plane. I'm sure there's some latitude to do this, but by and large, they kind of wanted to go a certain way. I didn't like their certain way, so I did it my way. It's my car, right? So there we go. It's all screwed down. I'm gonna put this thing in and fasten it. And when I'm done, the top of this panel should just touch the edge of this welting on the top well. So let's follow along. All right, the blank off panel is installed. Got a little damage in shipping on this corner, but you know, hey, whatever. Too late to send it back now. So it finishes everything off nicely, and when I screw the top well back down, it should trim out nice. I gotta put there's a cup that goes there with a rubber bumper, and the other rubber bumper goes there. I'll have to re-drill that hole. It's a tapped hole, believe it or not, so I'll just move it down a smidge. It should work fine. So let's stay tuned for that. On this side, what you have is a plastic cup, basically, with a rubber bumper with 2 screw holes in it. It's rubber over metal that just locates into that recess they put in the corner, and you just screw it in. You drill 2 holes. One of the holes was actually for the ash wheel panel, so that worked out great. I just had to drill 1 new hole. This thing kills me because this plastic cup, it's 26 bucks. I hate to complain about money, but oh my God, $26 for that thing? Wow. Maybe with the rubber bumper included, but holy crap. Probably cost about 10 cents to make this thing, but I guess I shouldn't complain. I guess I'm lucky I can get them, but wowee. And now that rubber bumper is drilled and tapped and all set to go. So all I'll do now is put the screws in to hold the top well in, and that should be that. And we're done. Panel's on, screws are all in. This thing is laying down where it's gonna go. That's it. And that's how you trim out the fold down back seat panel and trough and all that crap. So as soon as the seat is done, I will throw out the car, put the seat belts in, the lower half of the seat, and the back's done. Look at that, huh? I'm actually finishing something. Wowee. All right, well, as usual, thanks for tuning in. Hope your projects are going awesome, and I will talk to you again soon.